Welcome to the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri. MLB Network is live from Busch Stadium. It's the home opener of this new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the St. Louis Cardinals. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Here's Starling Marte, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Pittsburgh, center fielder, number 6.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Starling Marte is retired to lead off the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Gregory Polanco is at the plate as he takes a called strike one.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so adjustment with the next one he throws.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
Batting third baseman number 16, Jung-Ho Kang.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Pitch on the way. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now. Just getting started here in St. Louis. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Colton Wong will stand in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cardinals, the second baseman number 16, Colton Wong.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in just trying to get their feet wet here in this new campaign as they've split their first 4 ball games.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won the last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and there's still several games back in the division, but you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Right fielder.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. In the dirt here. Nobody out, runner on first. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
On to first to complete the double play. Stepping in, Marcell Ozuna, trying to get him started again following the double play. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So striding in, Tommy Pham. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called, and that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Too high. And it's 3-0.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
Batting fifth.
Coming to the plate now, Matt Carpenter. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off there 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field. And this one's not coming back. This is a long home run.
Batting sixth.
Digging in, Paul DeLong.
Paul DeLong.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Polanco over to his left, makes the catch, and that'll retire. Now batting, Corey Dickerson. A matchup with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning.
Corey Dickerson.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Hit sharply on the ground. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
The first base.
Josh Bell, the next to hit.
Josh Bell.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering to first. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
Catcher number 41, Wilson Ramos.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting 7.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier.
Frazier.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. First and second now, 1 man out. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
Off the plate at 94, 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
in the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another try at 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Batting 8.
Josh Harrison stands in. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first. And that. So coming to the plate, Yadier Molina. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Yadier Molina.
There's a shot out to right center field. Here's Molina around first. He'll try for 2. The relay, and he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Into the box now, Jed Jerko. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Standing in, Carlos Martinez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. The high fastball in the eyes.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Colton Wong. First pitch on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. One-0 count. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second. Harrison has it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the. So digging in now, Ivan Nova. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher number 46.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And now pitch on the way. That's by him for strike 1. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
The center fielder.
Ready for another chance?
Marte.
Starling Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Gregory Polanco. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Polanco.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. He got him. Lively fastball that time. Digging in for his set. Second at bat.
Right fielder Dexter Fowler.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. 0-1 pitch on its way. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Dickerson moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
Left fielder.
At the plate, Marcell Ozuna. He reached on a single in his first try. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
2-0 now. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Fielder number 28.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit in the air to left field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and striding in once again, Jung-Ho Kang. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Baseman, Jung-Ho Kang.
And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
So tough to lay off that pitch he just missed on. That's a sweeping slider. You got 2 strikes on you. That ball just continues to move, and he laid off it.
And this is taken in by Fowler for the first out. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. He singled his last time up.
Dickerson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Now the pitch. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. Ready to deliver the 1-2. A chance here for the second baseman Wong. On to first, and there are 2 down. Josh Bell the next to hit. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And this is fouled straight back. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So that'll extend the inning and bring Wilson Ramos to the plate with 2 away.
The catcher number 41.
Now at the plate, Wilson Ramos comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hops this one up. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. And this will be fouled away. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And another foul ball. Ready with the 0-2. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Ozuna is under it, and that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off.
Leading off
Matt
the
Carpenter. He hit a big three-run bomb in his first plate appearance. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Dickerson comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Shortstop.
Striding into the box, Paul DeLong. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Molina.
And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Polanco has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in, Jed Jerko. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. 2 out with the man at first. A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit foul over to the right side. Strike 2 now. Ready on 0-2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Striding in, Josh Harrison. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Josh Harrison.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning.
Now back.
Stepping into the box.
Pitcher, Ivan Nova.
He's set, and the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Here's Starling Marte. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Gregory Polanco. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Fouled straight back.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Now in the box, Carlos Martinez. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Carlos Martinez.
Into the windup and the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another one sent foul. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Ramos gathers it, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Dexter Fowler. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First offering on its way. And the changeup is way low that time.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Ozuna.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Polanco coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. The throw to third. Ready once again, Tommy Pham. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Look out. All over the place now. 3-0. He's ready. Now the pitch. And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Here's Matt Carpenter, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen.
A.J. Sugar.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he takes ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Oh, this is a tough situation right here. I got a good hitter at the plate. You're down 2-0 with the bases loaded, no outs. Woo, maybe you should just roll it up there.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Jung-Ho Kang.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Fowler has a read on it. 1 out. Ready for another chance. Corey Dickerson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. A high fastball is in there.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hard on the ground towards short, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Ready once again. Josh Bell, a couple of singles to his credit thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. Both teams with 6 hits so far. That misses. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Wilson Ramos.
He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Frazier. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Fowler, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And the run is in to score from second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
The batter,
Josh
5.
Harrison stands
Second
in.
baseman,
1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. From the stretch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
This is when he's at his best. 2 runners in scoring position, and this is where he bears down. It's almost like he says, all right.
And pretty nonchalant that time by Molina as that pitch gets away. And not in time as the run scores. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that's it.
And a slider bounces, and that gets away. The underhanded flip, and not in time as the run scores. And would you believe the tying run comes in to score on a wild pitch? Man, oh man. Hit on the ground out to short. DeLong is up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Paul DeLong. He'll start things up. Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Dickerson arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down.
Number 4.
Ready for another shot now. Yadier Molina. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up. But that was a nice job of laying off.
Nope. 3-0.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
First baseman.
Here's Jed Jerko now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Lined hard toward right center. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes. Stepping into the box. A.J. Schugel, he's newly entered into the ballgame. Sean Rodriguez is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Center fielder.
Here's Starling Marte. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Cue shot here out toward short. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Digging in once again, Gregory Polanco. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And that misses 2-2.
He's thrown a lot of pitches already, and man, this is a long AB. This at bat, when you look back at it, might be the one that takes him out of the game.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. Marte is on his way home. In to score is the runner from first. And he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here.
Number 16.
And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Fowler has a read on it. And the inning is over.
Ladies and
Number 37 enters from the
now
bullpen.
pitching for the Pirates.
Digging in to try it again, Carlos Martinez. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Greg Garcia.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
Number 16.
Standing in, Colton Wong, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Now batting, Dexter Fowler. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here comes the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. Here's Marcelo Zuna. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Ozuna.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Into the box. Tommy Pham as he's got a chance to tie. Kevin Segrist was called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third. With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. And look out as that gets him. So that's going to bring home a run. Here's Matt Carpenter. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
You can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
Now a move over to first. One 0 count. Here it is. And this is going to be a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, right here, he's definitely worked himself into a very difficult situation. He's got the power hitter at the plate, and you got two balls.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Here it is on 3-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. With two strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
And there's ball four as this one gets away a bit. So coming to the plate, Paul DeLong.
Paul DeLong.
He's set and the pitch. A swing and a miss and a ball down. From the stretch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location hit to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with two away now. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch grounded back up the middle, reined in. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done. As Tyler Lyons has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. So stepping in, Corey Dickerson. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the eighth. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Josh Bell the next to hit. He's working on a three-hit ball game right now. From the belt, kicks and deals. First pitch changeup chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. To second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Bud Norris will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season.
Bud Norris.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
That's the exact pitch he wants him to swing at. That ball down in the zone. Double play situation. That's where you get that double play ball. You got to know how he's going to try to go after you in all situations.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. Now some stirring in the Cardinal bullpen as the right-hander Jason Mott has begun throwing. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only 1 away.
The batter,
Josh
5.
Harrison stands in. He was a ground out victim last time up. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Now at the plate. Kevin Segrist, and he's getting his first plate appearance here. David Freese will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. This one skied out toward right. Fowler has it in his tracks, and that retires the side. Jordan Walden will come on in relief.
Number 52.
So digging in now, Jed Jerko. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Leading off for the Cardinals, first baseman, Jed Jerko.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 on its way. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter. And he got the call.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Number 26.
Number 41 will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Now here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in, Colton Wong. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit out toward second. Harrison's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side. Luke Gregerson comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Luke outside.
Starling Marte is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball one.
That's a great check swing. It's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from him. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Up next for the Pirates.
Digging in and looking for more, Gregory Polanco. In his last at-bat, he was thrown out trying to stretch a double into a triple. And that swung on and fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard to the right side. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number two.
Third baseman number 16.
At the plate, Jung-Ho Kang, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Swing and a miss, and with that, the Bucks are down to perhaps their final strike of the ball game. Struck him out, and it's good night, Pittsburgh. And they did some damage offensively.